gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Myth Jackson Island. We are trying to do this little quiz, and
Good.
its own smile.
Wrong.
No, okay. Unless it's capital U.
Wrong.
No, okay.
No. No.
Oh, man. Look at this.
Very good.
Good. And this is a pen, I believe.
That should do it.
And then most cars. Like, Dog's a crab. Trying to not map. No. Club. Way. No.
Oh, this is the mess. No. Here we are. One 138 on.
Perfect.
And this is that boat. We are B O T H O T L. No, L T. Oh, I need D4.
Correct.
I got him. Good. Now the call that Casey yeah.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify
Yeah.
the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
Plywood?
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Well, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
Maybe. I mean, you never know, right?
One slice of wood. One glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope. Let's have a look. Awesome.
So they're little. They group around with the reddish.
I can't dump the crab out here.
Let's see what.
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
I already did that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Did make
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
Let me check.
They look like they're all the same size.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
I mean,
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
Let me check.
I mean, they're pretty sizable. I mean, it's like...
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the
Yeah.
sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Thank
Glad
you.
to have been of service.
Oh, she was nice. I mean... Now let's talk to this old guy. Well, we don't know if he's old or not, but...
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before about the driftwood.
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew,
Oh
Yes,
my
that's
God.
me, Nancy Drew.
Oh my God.
Katie Firestone's friend.
so what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by
What?
laying eggs in the wood crating of ships
Ew.
coming from Europe, the feds
Ew.
have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And, well, you should.
Here. And let's go back to the hot kettle. We are going to the hot kettle. It's very good.
You again?
You were
Yeah.
right to yell at me up there at the lighthouse.
So what do you want?
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn her on and follow the instructions. I'll take
Okay.
care of the crab for you.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ooh.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
I found a bottle floating in the water with a strange message inside.
Most, if not all, the notes you find in bottles around here were put there by Hilda Swenson. She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life.
Aw.
Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
Did she move away?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
Aw.
Are you sure she's still alive?
I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
Did she ever leave anything behind that might help decode her messages?
She
Yeah.
left everything behind. Problem is, it's all been sold, given away, or thrown out. We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
You know, your
Maybe.
clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
It's up here. Ooh, espresso, homemade muffins.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
Let's go to the boat because that's where we are. Ooh, There's the bottom.
Another message.
Oh, another one. No, that's kind of well. Ooh. There's a cave. What? Ooh. There's nothing here. Oh, here. Something. And oh, whoa. Ooh, so pretty. I am going this way.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Let's call the party boy. Just because.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. It's
Hey.
Nancy.
Hey, Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's Nancy.
He's locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone, she's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, someone ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
Wow, that's great.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation?
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Let me guess. That was Goldie.
Bingo.
She's
Yeah.
this dog we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well, unfortunately, there's a problem.
She's not housebroken?
She's as big as an SUV.
Oh.
Fully loaded.
She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
What kind of dog is she?
Great Dane.
Yikes!
Hi.
How does somebody go about losing a Great Dane?
Good question.
Enough about us. Let's hear about this case of yours, Nancy.
I get the feeling that even though Katie lives and works in Snake Horse Harbor, she's still pretty much an outsider.
Why do you say that?
Because frankly, nobody around here seems to like her very much.
Like who?
Like Jenna Devlin, the woman who owns the Hot Kettle Cafe.
Why do you think she doesn't like her?
She's convinced that Katie wants the orca captured instead of returned to her pod, and it drives her up the wall.
Uh-oh. When emotions run high, so does the probability of bad behavior. Keep an eye on that one, Nancy.
I have a hunch a piece of driftwood I found somehow ties into whatever's going on around here. It came from a ship called the SS something.
That narrows it down.
I'm assuming the ship is now a shipwreck.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out its full name, and I become a bit of a wood detective in the process.
Yes.
What does a shipwreck have to do with a vandalized boat or an orphaned whale?
Like Joe always says, leave no stone or suspicious piece of wood unturned.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have no idea what the messages I found in those bottles mean. How about a hint?
Take a good look at your GPS next time you're out in your kayak.
Those numbers that tell you where you are should look kind of familiar.
Were you to add something to your GPS, who knows where you'd end up?
Talk to you later.
Make it soon.
And keep up the good work.
Thanks, guys. Now let's see. Call Bess and George.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Can you talk?
Hey, Nancy, of course I can talk.
I think she just wanted to make sure nothing on the stove was in danger of igniting.
Everything's safely on simmer. What's up?
Let me see.
Jenna Devlin went ballistic when I brought up the subject of Katie and the whale.
What's her problem?
I get the feeling she just basically doesn't like Katie very much.
Yeah.
Sounds like a candidate for your suspect list to me.
You know, Jenna Devlin may have her faults, but being a bad cook isn't one of them.
Nope.
What kind of stuff does she cook?
She's famous for her clam chowder, which is outstanding.
Well, don't just stand there. Get me the recipe.
If you ran a cafe and had a great recipe for something, would you give it away to anyone who asked for it?
I
Yeah.
didn't say ask for it. I said get it. You're sneaky.
Aunt Iris probably left it to her with instructions to keep it in a vault somewhere.
Does
Maybe.
Jenna own the cafe or just run it?
She inherited it. The place has been in the Devlin family for centuries.
Whoa. Buildings that old are usually haunted, you know.
Oh boy, here we
Yeah.
go.
Well, they are.
Holt Scotto caught me poking around the lighthouse and freaked. He all but chased me away with a stick.
Why should he care if you poke around the lighthouse?
Good question. The obvious answer is that he's hiding something.
One should
Oh.
always be suspicious of a suspect.
Right.
I can't figure out if Andy
he's
Jason is friendly
sure
for
of
real
doing
or if
his
it's because
job.
he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
Whale watching tours. He keeps trying to talk Katie into selling her company to him and becoming his business partner.
Think he wrecked her boat so she'd have to go into business with him?
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the orca while he has to stay 300 feet away. He doesn't like that.
I wouldn't trust him, Nan. Once a salesman, always a salesman.
Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit.
Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't
Oh
pay
my
their
God.
vet bills.
She's right. Don't trust him.
How are you guys fixed for hints?
We promised Frank and Joe Hardy they could do the honors this time.
Yeah, call them. They love it when you ask them for help.
I better get going.
Me too. I gotta go braise my brisket.
Whatever.
So let's see on this track. Message. One 482. West. Maybe these are. Coins. Do something. That's like new. Long has to be 1, 3, 2, 8, 6, 5.
I've never been to this beach before.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break.
Yes. I'm going to make a sandcastle because I can. I am going to make a singing castle. making it all right. Good. Oh, that's so pretty here.
Time to go back to work.
Yep.
A starfish. Awesome.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Anemones are so beautiful. Oops, must be ticklish.
Hello. What are you doing? Come back. Ooh, what's this? Up here.
Interesting.
Nothing over here, but it's very beautiful. I am going over here. I might go to the cafe and see what the flag has to mean something. Right? Like,
You again?
Did you know Hilda Swenson?
Sure did. She even crewed for me a couple of times.
oh,
There she was, this itty-bitty lady in her 60s hauling in nets. Did it for the sheer love of adventure. She was quite a gal.
See
I
you
bet
around.
she would.
Yo ho ho.
Yo yo ho. Ooh. So, ooh. This flag is R. O. S. E. E. U. And D. D right here. Alpha. Let's go to that. congratulations. I hope you find the thing became you and I are just getting started. See, I got a picture for you too, actually, but I don't believe in just handling things to look on a
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code.
Thank you, Nancy. On what you want something mean? I can't read
Something
it.
is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
Ooh.
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy.
Ooh. There once was a dog named Alf. Lived high in the Sevilla mountains. The dog weighed about 100 kilos and something. Hotel in the swing. Alpha left the dog owner, Julie Smith. Julie beyond to the death of Graham Surveyor and loved to dance. The fox tried her boyfriend named Oscar, and he was quite a woman. One day, the owner of the hotel decided to move to India to raise
This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
Lima Bean that was fine for Mrs. Smith because she wanted to live in Delta Graham house. But Alpha wanted to stay in the Sevilla Mountains so he can learn to play golf. Owner eventually moved to India even though she thought he lived. Mrs. Smith became maybe
So far, so good. I don't know. I don't believe in
yeah. Come on. Hi. L. D. Come on. Is it going too slow?
I'm getting there.
Sandra. F.
Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift.
Ooh. So ask Holt Scott happened. And Jen didn't work their gift. I'm going to act, but maybe I'm going to do it for the next video. I hope you guys